So Isaiah, what's been the most eye-opening thing right now? I know you've only been here for 48 hours or whatever, but your first impressions and the most eye-opening thing.
I've been really excited with the whole process. Really this whole thing is more so of a orientation for us. So it's just kind of coming in and learning how they operate here and just fitting in and being open to everything.
What areas do you feel you can help this team?
Whatever the coaching staff decides that they want me to play, I'm coming in here to compete and work as hard as I can, and try to help this team win games in any way that I can.
What's the best advice you've gotten so far from, other receivers or other veterans on the team, if you've gotten a chance to speak?
Yeah, I actually haven't got a chance to speak with them yet.
What do you consider to be your strengths, and what do you think that you would need to work on the most?
I think that some of the strengths of my game is my route running. That's something that I take a lot of pride in, too, paying attention to the little details, especially in this game. Getting open is a gift, and that's something that you can do, then you can play for a long time. That and then just making a play. When the plays present themselves, I've always been kind of dependable and reliable in that sense.
What do you think of the parts of the offense that you've seen so far? Is it anywhere close to what was being run?
Right. My freshman and sophomore year, we had more of a pro style system, so it's kind of close to the system that we ran in my freshman and sophomore year, but not close to the one we ran last year now.
What were your initial impressions of Coach Gates, his personality, and the style that he's running?
I liked him. I liked it a lot. When the first meeting that we had, he came in and he told us it doesn't matter if you're drafted first round, seventh round, or undrafted. We're going to play the best players, and if you do your job, if you're accountable, and we can rely on you, then you'll play.
Do you have any special teams experience?
I don't. In high school, I played. I returned punts, and then in college, my freshman year, I was going to return punts, but we had a pretty good returner as well. So I always backed up the punt returner. Never got anything in college, but I've always been open to it.
That's good.
Was there any thought in your mind that, at the point in the draft where you went that you were thinking, maybe I should be undrafted and get my own, make my own decisions as to where I go?
No, not at all. To be drafted, no matter when you were drafted, it's a blessing. That's something that every little kid dreams of, having that moment when your phone rings. So to think about going undrafted or saying no to a phone call or anything like that never came into my mind, because I always felt like all I needed was opportunity, to get my foot in the door, and then I knew I was going to work my tail off.
How would you describe your game? Is it comparable to any of the current players and current receivers that we have, the Dolphins have on the roster?
Right. I don't want to compare myself to anyone. I mean, I think I have a unique game in my own. I've always tried to implement and pick apart of things that I like in other people's game, but I think I have my own game, I guess.
One of our anchors is a Hokie, so he watched you, watched every down, and he says, you were a steal in the 7th round, so he expects big things from you. What do you expect?
I expect to just come in to compete and work as hard as I can. My work ethic is something that I've always taken a lot of pride in, because I think that's something that can't be graded. Like a 40-yard dash or a vertical thing, something like that. You can't judge work ethic, and you can't judge heart as well. So those are two things that I pride myself in, and that's what I'm going to give this organization.
Did you face Cordray Tankersley?
I did, actually. We played them. He was to the field majority of the game, and in college I played a boundary for the majority of the game, but I went against him a couple plays.
And how did it go, or do you remember anything significant?
Nothing significant. I think I had a couple catches. He had a pass deflection as well, so I do remember that.